Muli po, isang magandang hapon sa inyo lahat. Pilipinas, mula po sa SM Seaside, City, Cebu. Noli Iyala po kasama si Mark Zambrano for ESPN 5's live coverage of the opening day of the 2019 Chooks-to-Go Pilipinas 3x3 Patriots Cup presented by Coca-Cola. And so far, we've had very exciting games, Mark. Nakita natin ang huling pagkapanalo lamang ng Bethel Delhi laban sa Quezon City. Every game seems to be a contest. Of course, except for that romp by Basilan laban sa Bigan. Mukhang match na match ang mga koponan.
And we can expect more of that kind of matchup towards the end of this tournament. Of course, we're only in one of the first few legs of this Chooks-to-Go Pilipinas 3x3. But again, we'd like to greet all the fathers out there. A happy Father's Day. Of course, my father, Jimmy Zambrano, is watching this one.
Oy, happy Father's Day po, sir.
Happy Father's Day to all of you out there watching us. And please join us as we are about to start another game dito po sa ating Patriots Cup.
Ito yung mabigat na koponan.
Yes.
Ito po susunod nating laban. And this is a game in Pool A. This will feature the top team of the 3x3 competition, yung pong Gold's Gym Pasig Kings. Laban dun sa unang nanalo kanina in the opening game, yung Thunder Pateros Hunters. And this team ng Pasig is a powerhouse with Taylor Statham, si Joshua Monzon, Dylan Ababu, and their import, si Pavlovich.
Joshua Monzon is actually the highest ranked 3x3 player in the country, and he's suited up right now para dito sa Gold's Gym Pasig Kings. I got a chance to talk to this guy. He's saying that he's very excited the way 3x3 is going dito sa Pilipinas, and he wants to spearhead. If he has a chance to teach the future, he will. Just give him a chance now. But Joshua is really showing what kind of a difference he's making right now in 3x3 in the country.
And of course, he's also preparing. He's the number one. He was the number one pick in the PBA D-League.
Yes.
He's also preparing, of course, for his entry into the Pro League. But definitely right now, his focus is in the Chooks-to-Go Pilipinas 3x3 competition. And he has done a magnificent job powering the Pasig Kings to victories, not only here, but also all over the world as we see this magnificent setting dito po sa SM Seaside, Cebu. There's Joshua Monzon. He can ball. Marunong tumira sa labas, magaling sumaksak, at of course, made defense. As we take a look at the other side, ang koponan po ng Pateros, Thunder Pateros Hunters, we saw them kanina, RJ Delas had the winning basket, but their entire team seems to lack the experience that other teams have, but yet they have so much courage, they have so much grit, and their guy, Mark Taylor, yung import nila, is another player to watch here in this tournament.
The one ace they have in their sleeve is their big men can actually shoot from the outside. We saw Lance Stan in the last game to shoot the lights out of this ball. So that's one thing they can count on against a loaded team of the Gold's Gym Pasig Kings, who also have Dylan Ababu, of course, one of the best collegiate players we've ever seen, suited up for the PBA. And experience-wise, of course, etong Thunder Pateros will have their hands full against Gold's Gym Pasig, but we've seen bigger surprises in the 3x3 setting.
Again, the question is, how will the Pateros team play this powerhouse Gold's Gym Pasig Kings? Depende yan eh. Do you want to push them quickly? Do you want to control the pace? Or do you want to take it possession by possession and hope to steal it in the end? Alam natin na kahit paano to si Irvin Flores, Lance Stan, they can play, they can shoot from the outside. RJ Delas is tough on defense. Mark Taylor is a guy that can really be counted on when the going gets tough. Here's Delas with the first shot.
Oh. Walang kaaling-aling, sabi ni RJ Delas.
Wala makagad dito, Pateros. Statham, ganda ng kanyang pabanda. Yung inbound na agaw, yun ang knockout play, di ba? Pwede yun. Yun magaling ang Pasig eh. Kasi they know exactly the rules of 3x3. Napag-aralan nilang mabuti eh.
They played internationally as well, playing as one of the two teams the Philippines fielded, together with Bataan, yes.
Meantime, we saw Statham with that familiar back shot. Taylor Statham has been a foundation of this team. Ang lakas eh. Good steal, good defense. Monzon from the outside. And Irvin Flores with a rebound.
Oh. Look
Guarded
at
by
Pavlovic defense.
Nikola Pavlovic. Deles wala. Pavlovic is a veteran. He's a Serbian. He has played in many, many leagues. And he is certainly a tough cookie pagdating sa 3x3. Pavlovic with an offensive rebound, and he can show it immediately kung gaano kalakas itong si Pavlovic.
Trying to take control of that paint. Ito si Pavlovic. Tight defense we're seeing here. Very early in this game.
Kaya inaayos lang daw ni Statham yung...
Hindi pantay.
Hindi pantay. Oh, sabi niya, na lang, papantay ko lang.
Gamitin ko tuhod ko.
Labang po ng isa dito ang Gold's Gym, Pasig Kings, and look at Statham.
Statham looking at the referee, asking for a travel.
Alam niya kasi hindi rin tatawagan yung ibang galaw. Nice fake, up and under. Beautiful move. Deles, laban kay Pavlovic. Sasaksak sa loob. Off the window. Wala. Tapik ni Monzon. Napunta kay Pavlovic. Wide open si Statham.
Boom.
You can't leave him. He's got that shot.
He has that range. Joshua Monzon throws it behind, trying to keep the ball alive for the Kings.
Nearly a turnover.
Oh.
Laban sa Pateros Hunters. Let's take a look at Taylor Statham. He was the MVP or the best player in the finals last year, the grand finals.
I asked him in one of the press conferences if he's related to Jason. You know what he said? I look better.
Well, I've seen him fight like Jason.
Exactly. He's doing the same thing now.
Papuputo ka ng shot clock pero tuloy po ang aksyon. Inside play, Nikola Pavlovic in the paint. Double clutches in, gets the basket.
Taking it 1 point at a time here. Very patient offense.
Offensive rebound by Ervin Flores. No foul, no whistle. Statham sees a line. Hard drive. Wala. Rebound is ni Mark Taylor. Flores from the outside. In and out. They go back to Statham. Yun ang familiar play.
Yes. See?
Yung ilalabas mo lang, babalik sa yung bola, easy.
That's because they know each other's positions already.
And
Familiarity.
they know the rules very well.
Yeah.
That's the thing about this Pasig Kings. Kumbaga sa basketball, silang experience talaga eh. Alam na alam nila. As we take a look at that last play, that makes the free play brought to you by Coca-Cola. Chooks-to-Go at Coca-Cola, forever bagay.
7-2.
And off a foul at the two-point range. Ervin Flores gets both free throws.
Monzon asking for it.
Kapit ni Dylan Ababu just checked in for Statham. Pavlovic shows his range.
Very difficult to stop Pavlovic outside.
After a 6-point lead here. Pavlovic back to back. Wala. Rebound to Taylor. Mark Taylor has not done any damage so far.
He's been quiet.
Yes. Offensive rebound? No. Here's Monzon working on Taylor. Taylor sees an opening. He's fouled. Hacked by Mark Taylor.
Sabi ni Monzon, di mo makapasok yung 3 points ko eh. Why don't I try going inside with a strong drive? Let's take a look at that 3-pointer from Pavlovic, a 2-pointer.
He has shown from every angle that he can score. As Monzon makes the free throw. Now it's a 7-point lead para sa Pasig. And Pateros needs to make their move now. They're down by 7.
Baseline attack.
Nabitawan ni Lance Stan.
In that earlier game, Lance Stan had a lot of outside shots.
Yes.
But this time, he's been held quiet.
Mukhang nakita na siya eh. Na-scout siya agad eh.
Yun
Kasi
ang
they
masama.
played kanina eh. Itong Pasig hindi pa naglalaro to. First game nila. Pateros already played in Pool A. Meantime, the lead is now ballooned to 8. Good give-and-go play between Tan and Ervin Flores. And there's a steal. No, this is, kailangan munang ilabas dahil pumasok eh. So that's going to be a warning called on Pateros Hunters. As we take a look at that last drive, a great move inside para kay Ervin Flores. Cook's best move of the game brought to you by Coca-Cola. Chooks-to-Go at Coca-Cola, forever bagay.
Oh, wow. Oh, it didn't go in. Ganda sa ano nung under-the-legs pass from Joshua Monzon.
Taylor, hinaharap si Monzon. Inside pass. Difficult shot para kay RJ Deles.
Alley-oop play to the smallest player on the floor. Impressive.
Monzon goes baseline, blocked Partially blocked again by RJ Teles.
Amazing defense from the Pateros Hunters.
Taylor, laban kay Monzon. They're down. Misses that one. Rebounded Statham. Ilabas kay Monzon. Monzon has struggled from the
Just
outside so
can't
far.
hit those 2 pointers.
Oh. Uy, libre na sana yun eh. Oh. Panira na yun ni Teles eh.
Oh boy, Joshua Monzon is 0 of 5 from the 2-point line.
Hirap siya, hirap siya. And he's still adjusting. This is just their first game, like we said. Wala naman silang benefit of a warm-up here because of our venue. And so as we take a look at that alley play coming from Pateros.
That was a forced shot there.
Pavlovic inside the Statham.
Good seal.
Yes, good seal indeed.
Chooks-to-Go, Pilipinas 3x3.
Lamang ng pito ang Gold's Gym Pasig Kings. Teles sees an opening, drives, good drive coming from RJ Teles.
Monzon, 0 of 6.
Malas, no?
I'm sure he's going to work on that 2-pointer after this game.
And right now, we'll turn you over to Marat at courtside.
Pansin nga natin, itong si Joshua Monzon has been missing his shots. It's probably because they didn't get any sleep at all. They had to be at the airport 2 o'clock in the morning to make it for their 4:30 a.m. flight. So they're all running on adrenaline right now. They were hoping it wasn't going to affect their gameplay, but clearly they're missing some shots. Hopefully they can adjust for it later on. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you so much, Marat. That's the reason.
That explains a lot. But they're lucky, they're still up by 6.
Well, it's because of, they're very familiar with their style. Ang ganda ng kanilang teamwork. So yung lack of sleep is being compensated by, familiarity with their game. Nice bounce pass. Look at that. Just a well-oiled machine.
Beautiful 3x3 basketball being shown here by the Gold Gym Pasig Kings.
Erwin Flores' pass broken up by Dylan Ababu. Here's another great defender.
Oh.
They now do the weave outside. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Itinulak, inilabas. Pavlovic is open. In and out. May oras pa eh. But itong Pateros needs to make the move. Another block there by Statham. Just too big.
Too big, too fast.
Short on that shot. Yan ang kulang sa tulog.
Oh, what a pass!
Pero yun, hindi kailangan ng tulog yun. And it's only been Teles that has really been getting the points inside. Huh? He has shown a lot of grit. Pavlovic. Alam na niya eh. Alam na niya na kaya niya eh. He can sense it. Here's another steal.
And they're just playing here, Nolly. They're just enjoying themselves right now.
Ababu. Ayan. Nakuha na niya yung kanyang range. It's now a 10-point lead para sa Gold's Gym Pasig Kings. And they are pulling away as expected. This is the top team here in the Chooks-to-Go Pilipinas 3x3. As you take a look at Dylan Ababu with that 2-point shot, and then Pavlovic inside, just making sure he sends the message.
Pateros just can't get any play going here. They're going one-on-one, which is not the way to go.
Yung transition, Mark. Pasa sa labas, nasa labas na siya, balik sa kayo, libre-libre. Simple 3x3 basketball.
Constant movement. Go in, go out, find the open lane. Statham. Too strong.
Too big. They're just marching on to victory right now. They're up by 10 with 3:23 remaining. And Taylor has really struggled here today in this match. A meek reply as Pavlovic with a ball fake.
Wanted to pass to Statham in the middle there. Changed his mind last second.
Statham. Alley-oop.
Oh!
Wala. Tinumaan sa liig.
Nasiko pa sa liig.
Oo nga. Good fake. Nice shot by Lance Stan. 9-point lead for the win. Monzon misses that one. Pavlovic gets the offensive rebound. He will try his luck. Wala pa rin. And a rebound by Lance Stan. They're down by 8. Taylor. Oh,
Really out of it in this game, huh? Boom!
And that's the win. Joshua Monzon sealing it for Gold's Gym Pasig Kings. His first made 2-point shot.
Made 0 of 7 in this game for Joshua Munzon, before hitting that two-pointer, he made 1 in 7 attempts.
Well, he didn't need to work that hard.
No, he didn't.
They were just toying with this Pateros team, and with good reason. They obviously are more talented and more athletic.
Right.
They've got the size, and they've got the win today. But it's been this man, Nikola Pavlovic, who really towered over everyone else. He played inside, he passed the ball, and Statham was the recipient of many of those moves. Taylor Statham is our best player of the game. Or rather, Nikola Pavlovic is our best player of the game, ang ating nag-iisang manok ng bayan from Chooks-to-Go. So that's the first win para sa ating defending champs. And they look really good, Mark.
They look really, really good. I mean, even they had one player with almost no sleep. Everyone else stepped up and said, "Oh, ako muna kuya ngayon. I'll take care of you guys." And that was Nikola Pavlovic, who was just excellent in every spot on the floor today.